So recently I see that you opened up about kidney disease. Do you
hmm
care to share anything about that and
Um,
what you might
with
have learned from
when I was pregnant, I had like the preeclampsia, so it's like high blood pressure when you're pregnant, and it was like a lot of stuff happening to me. I would get high blood pressure, high cholesterol, just a whole bunch of stuff, and my kidneys were showing like they were going down, and so they were like, we're just gonna keep taking the medication or whatever, and I would have protein in my urine. So a first sign of knowing that you have a kidney issue is when you use the bathroom and your urine has bubbles in it. That means you have protein in your urine. So it's something wrong with your kidneys. So for maybe like 2 years, something changed. Like I just started feeling weird. And just a normal checkup, we had a blood work, and he was like, have you ever got your kidneys checked? So my whole pregnancy, I would get like an ultrasound, all type of stuff. And it would, it just wouldn't show much. So I just started getting a real decline last year. So I had like a major decline to where like the function of my kidneys were just going low. And I was just exhausted. I would lose my appetite. And now that was a time where I felt like my anxiety was through the roof. I would panic. It's just a lot of things because just like I was just feeling really well, and like within a year, you know, why are my kidneys just like failing? So it was just a whole thing of like my pregnancy basically did it and triggered it, and I had stopped taking the medication because they were thinking I was good. And so now I'm just on medication, just like, just taking things, eating better, on a Mediterranean diet. So it was just that was a point in my life where I really felt helpless for the first time. And I just, I had to accept it. I think my doctor was like, you just have to accept it. I broke down crying. I'm like, accept what? Like, I don't want to accept it. And eventually I did, and I was just determined to, just become better, and just follow directions and just watch what I eat and all that good stuff. Drink a lot of water, exercise. So now they're like stable, but they put me on a transplant list and things like that, just for the future. So that's where I'm at with it now, and I actually do have a doctor's appointment next week. So hopefully they're still the same.
So do you feel like um, with the news of that, from the time of getting that news to the point where you went through all the physical ups and downs to this point, like where is your confidence meter as far as being able to possibly get a transplant and still being confident to live a normal
Like,
life?
um, my confidence level, it's at a 5. Um, it's at a 5 now because I haven't been to the doctor. But when I go to the doctor, if it's something good, it'll go up. If it's looking a little sketchy, it'll go down. So I think it's all in results. It's all in what I do. So we go back to the doctor, every month or two, to see if it's getting better, if it's changing. But I would say, for the most part, I'm kind of confident because I changed a lot. And I'm just always determined to beat whatever the odds or whatever is going on. And
in your eating as well?
hmm,
Is that changing? Is eating a part of that as well?
yeah, yep. Eating, no drinking, no smoking, uh, all of that good stuff, like low sodium, like no red meat. I can do a little bit of chicken, I can do a little bit of turkey, but it's more fish because you want the omega-3 and stuff like that. Seafood is cool. But just a decrease on that type of stuff. It's a really easy diet for real, because the average American diet, it's like 2.5 grams of salt, and that's a lot of salt. Just think of someone that don't really drink a lot of water, eat a lot of salt. That's why we always have high blood pressure. It's like the major thing is because they said it's so high to where like we are okay to take the salt intake, and averagely you really want to go down to like 1.8 or 1.5 of salt. It's a really big thing. I really would say a lot of people just watch, all that preservatives and stuff like that, and stuff like you can eat it every now and then, but don't take a lot of it, because that's really what it is, processed food and shit like that. But yeah,